So how can you know what coins are actually going to be the best to mine on your mining hardware? Well, let's start by getting this out of the way first. Nothing in this video is financial advice, and if you're currently mining for profit, meaning you aren't holding any of your coins long term and you're selling all of your coins immediately after you get a payout from the pool, then you should just mine whatever coin is the most profitable for you on your hardware. You can look that up by going to the different mining calculators out there like hashrate.no for GPU mining, Rabbit Mining's calculator for CPU mining, and MineDASIC for ASIC mining. But I'm assuming that most, if not all of you who are watching right now, are mining in order to hold your coins long term and sell in the next potential bull market after a massive price increase. But how can we know if a coin actually could increase in price, and more importantly, by how much? Well, in this video I'm going to show you my new quick workflow for analyzing the potential of a coin in order to figure out how much it actually could grow in an upcoming bull market. And no, it's obviously not just looking at the coin's previous all-time high price. So let's get into that after a quick word from our sponsor. Coin Mining Central is an online store for ASIC miners, and there's no doubt that right now ASIC mining is by far looking like the most profitable type of mining, and the miners that I'm personally most interested in right now would probably be the Bitmain L7 and E9 Pro, as well as the Jas-Miner X16Q. And what's cool about Coin Mining Central is that they always offer free worldwide express shipping, and I've always felt fully comfortable recommending them to you guys, and here's why. As opposed to most other ASIC vendors that are based overseas, Coin Mining Central is based and run out of England, Europe, where they have to adhere to the very strict regulations for customer support and personal detail protection that we have over here. And of course, all brand new miners come with a full manufacturer warranty as well. And because of this, Coin Mining Central has been a highly trusted ASIC miner store for miners like you and me for over 5 years at this point. They also care about this community, being very active and reachable on social media, and they've also provided loads of exclusive discount codes for you guys that you can use together with the link in the video description to save big on any miner that you want to get. And speaking of prices, I don't know if you've noticed, but ASIC prices have been dropping dramatically these past few months, so right now could be a very good time to stock up on some cheap hardware before the crypto market recovers, especially considering you get the already competitive pricing that Coin Mining Central has, plus the free worldwide shipping, plus the exclusive discount codes that I mentioned. So go check that out today. I'll have all of those discount codes and the exclusive link for you down in the video description. Now, the first thing I always recommend you do is actually researching the coin projects you are looking into holding to see if they actually seem to be solid projects or not, and make your own judgment call there on whether you think a project actually has potential based on that before doing any of this math that I'm about to show you. What you also need to take into account is your own risk tolerance. There is obviously a bit of risk involved when holding coins long term, but you could potentially minimize that risk by holding more established coins like Bitcoin, for example. But as we'll find out, if you are willing to go for slightly riskier coins, the potential of your holdings to grow also does increase massively. And basically what I'm going to show you in this video is a way of figuring out just how much a coin actually has the potential to grow, how much it could possibly grow in an upcoming bull market. Now, just keep in mind, we are going to base this partially on how the crypto market has behaved previously, where like clockwork every 4 years there is a massive bull market where pretty much all prices go up across the board. Basically, the main question I'm targeting with this video is, if this crypto 4-year cycle continues and we see another bull market in 2025, how much could any specific coin realistically grow in that scenario? And I'm actually going to show you how to calculate that yourself based on your estimations of what a coin might do and what the next bull market might look like. But don't worry, it's not complicated at all. As a matter of fact, let's get right into it. Alright, so we're over here on the computer, and basically in short what this workflow looks like is you start by taking a coin, let's use Kaspa as an example here, and you just look at what is the current market cap rank for that coin. So market cap is basically just how much are all of the coins for a specific coin's worth put together. So take the full supply of Kaspa coins, multiply that by the Kaspa coin price, and then you get a really big number, and that is what all of the Kaspa coins are worth put together, and that is the market cap of Kaspa. Now, the market cap rank is basically you just take that market cap number and just put that in a list together with all other coins, and then wherever Kaspa lands in that list, that is the market cap rank for Kaspa. Now the second thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make a prediction of what rank we realistically think a coin could reach in the next hypothetical crypto bull market. So for example, do we think Kaspa is going to be a top 100 coin in the next bull market? Do we think it's going to be a top 50 coin? And let's just say we think it's going to be a top 50 coin. Then what we do next is we look at the previous crypto bull market from 2021 and we see, okay, at the sort of around the peak of that, how much was the actual market cap for a top 50 coin in 2021? Meaning how much were the total supply of all of the coins of a top 50 ranked coin worth, and then we just apply that market cap to Kaspa to see how much could the total supply of Kaspa be worth based on being a top 50 coin during the bull market. So I know that sounds a little bit complicated right now, and we're gonna further complicate it just a little bit before I go through it all and hopefully make sense of it all to you. So the last step there is that we're also gonna take into account, well, what if this next hypothetical bull market is bigger than the previous one? Because that is what we have seen so far. Every 4 years there's a bigger bull market than the one that came before it. So let's say that this time the total market cap of all coins are twice that of the previous bull market, which means that on average every coin's total market cap should be 2 times what they were in the last bull market. So for example, a top 50 coin, let's say a top 50 coin had a market cap of $100 million, then this time around it would be $200 million. All right, so that is the full workflow broken down and explained in a complicated way. So now instead, let me just show you what we're doing instead. So let's hop on over to the computer here. And the very first thing we're gonna go to is we're just gonna look at this global cryptocurrency market cap chart. So this is basically what all of crypto was worth at any given time throughout history since crypto started out. Well, since I guess 2013 is how far back this goes. So if we have a look here, we can see that at the absolute peak in 2021, around November 7th, November 8th, something like that, all of crypto was worth about $3 trillion. And then we can see here in 2018, at the very peak, it was worth about $0.85 trillion. So as we can see, and if we go even further back, there is also a peak here around 2014, 2013, where it was just, it's still a big number, it's $15 billion here. So it went from 15 billion in 2014 to 0.85 trillion in 2018, and then it went up to over 3 trillion in 2021. So if we use that, what do we think this hypothetical next peak could reach? Could it go from maybe, it went from 0.85 to 3, so could it maybe go to 6, double what it was? Or do we think this trend is actually gonna stop this time? I mean, I don't really think so, just judging from where sort of the low point landed this time here versus previous time. I think we're still gonna see an uptrend, but maybe it goes from a total market cap of around 3 trillion to 6 trillion. So let's just go with the total market cap of all of crypto is gonna double compared to the last peak. So with that in mind, what we can then do is we go to around this peak last time. So how we do that is if we just come to coin market cap here, we can actually go to their historical snapshots, which lets you look at the total crypto market at any given point. And then let's just scroll down to 2021, beginning of November, which was when that, remember this peak here was. And then we can see, okay, as you can see, we have all of the coins ranked by market cap here. which means, just like I was talking about earlier, what would be a 50, top 50 coin by market cap in the previous bull market. So if we just look at that, we can see, well, a top 50 market cap coin was this $3.7 billion in total market cap. So let's use that, and then, okay, the total crypto market is gonna double, right? Which is what we used in our example here. That means we're gonna go from 3.75 to, what would that be, 7.5? You know, like $7.5 trillion market cap. No, sorry, billion dollars market cap. Trillion would be very nice. So that would mean if Kaspa, for example, which is the example we're using here, would reach a market cap of rank of, you know, top 50, it would then have the total coin supply be worth $7.5 billion dollars. Sorry, my apologies. But let's, instead of just using examples, put it all in a spreadsheet and actually make sense of it, right? So I want to go with these two coins, Alephium and Kaspa, right? So what we're doing here is we're looking at the current rank. So we can see here Kaspa is already rank 44 and Alephium is rank 931. And then we can see the current market cap here of 8.7-ish millions for Alephium and almost a billion already for Kaspa. So let's put that into our spreadsheet here. We can see the current price of the coins. We can see the current market cap for both coins and their current rank, right? So let's start with Alephium. And if this has been confusing until now, hopefully this is when it all starts making sense for you. So we got the price, the current market cap for Alephium, and then we have the current rank, right? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our estimation of what, you know, future market cap rank do we think this coin will reach. So with Alephium, let's just say, you know, we have faith in this coin. We think it's gonna be a top 500 coin. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna look, okay, well, in 2021, what was the market cap at that rank? So what was a top 500 coin worth in terms of total market cap? And we just do that by going to our, you know, November 7th, 2021 snapshot here. So I'm just gonna have to scroll for a little bit. I'll be right back. And here we are. So a top 500 coin in terms of market cap in 2021 had a total market cap of 86.2 million. So let's just copy this into our spreadsheet here. And based on that alone, nothing else taken into account, if a top 500 coin is worth in the next hypothetical bull market what it was worth in 2021, the coin price of Alephium would grow from 16.8 cents to $1.67, which is, you know, a coin growth of 10x, which, you know, isn't bad by any stretch of the imagination, right? But we also said we think that this next bull run is going to be about twice as big as the previous one. So let's say the full market will grow on average, you know, each coin on average by 2 times compared to the previous one. Then we can see that's, you know, a 20x for Alephium now. Now there is one more little cell here that is something we do need to take into account, which is by the time the next bull market hypothetically does roll around, which, you know, if we follow the cycle will be in 2025, there will be more Alephium coins than there were in the previous, or than there is right now, I should say, which means spread across all those coins, each coin would be worth a little bit less in terms of market cap, right? And what this is gonna be, this sort of multiplier here, is basically how long until the next bull market rolls around. And then based on sort of well, what is the total emission of coins to miners every day? Sort of how much does the total coin supply grow every day? So, you know, you could actually do the math on this, but since this is all just estimations anyway, let's just say it's 1.2. Let's say there will be 20% more coins in circulation then versus what there is now. So there we go. You know, following these numbers, Alephium could hypothetically but also realistically do a 17x if it becomes a top 500 coin in the next bull market. But let's say it's not a 500, let's say it's a top 200 coin, right? So what would a top 200 coin be worth? So let's look at what a top 200 coin, what kind of market cap that was in 2021. And as we can see, that's significantly more, $274 million. So let's copy that and let's paste that in. There you go. Based on that, if Alephium were to become a top 200 coin, we can see that following the rest of our estimations here, Alephium does have the potential to do a 53x in price, to go from, you know, 16.8 cents per coin to a massive 8.86 cents per coin. Sorry, $8.86 per coin. But let's take a coin that already has a massive market cap like Kaspa. So it's currently ranked 44 in terms of total market cap. So what would that be if it just stays at 44? So let's go and see what was the total market cap of the top 44 coin in 2021. So hilariously enough, that was helium at $4.56 trillion. Sorry, billion dollars. How many times am I gonna make that mistake here, huh? So let's paste that in, and let's still go with that the total market is gonna double. And let's just say, oh, I noticed I need to do this. My bad, guys. And let's just say total supply by then is also gonna be 20% more. So there you can see, even if Kaspa just stays at the total rank it's at, which is, you know, number 44, it would still do an 8x and go from about 4.6 cents per coin to 36 cents per coin. Not too bad, but let's say, you know, Kaspa is this real winner in this next hypothetical bull market, and he breaks into, like, I don't know, top 10. Maybe that's too extreme. Let's say let's just say top 25, right? So, oh, sorry, it should be here, top 25. So what was the market cap for number 25 in the previous bull market of 2021? $8.9 billion. So let's just copy this in, and there you can see that will be a 15x. Let's finish by just dreaming big and saying both of these become a top 10 coin. Is that realistic? Probably not, but let's have some fun, right? So top 10 was total market cap of $34 billion. So let's just copy that in. And yeah, there you go. That would be insane 6,596x for Alephium, and still a very respectable 58x for Kaspa. So there you go. Hope this made sense. I know this was complicated, but this is the kind of stuff that, you know, you could do and really get a good understanding of what coins might do in the future. So hope this was helpful. Please subscribe for more mining videos. And if you want to support the channel so that I can keep making videos like this one, you can click on the join button below to get access to some bonus content. Or you could buy one of the shirts in my merch store. Link to that will be down in the video description. And those things both really do make a difference, so thank you. There are also some videos over there on your right that you can watch next. So yeah, I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.